Hey y'all, hey, good morning. I hope everybody is feeling good, great, and all that old good shit as you should because you're here. You're able to tackle something new today. You know what I'm saying? Keep your spirits right, keep people good people around you and all that old good shit. But anyway, y'all know how I do it. I just jump right into it. So today's just random sex thoughts and behaviors and shit I observed and motherfucking stories and shit like that. So today, look, now I know I done said this like plenty of time, but I just got to say it one more time, just in case you didn't catch it the last motherfucking time. Please wear the right size condom. Like, look, I'm not saying this shit no more. I'm just because I have experienced that shit. Like, what the fuck? Honey, you do not wear Magnum. Stop. Put that shit back and get you a regular one. You can fuck around and be fucking some bitch and you got a motherfucking Magnum on and you ain't got a Magnum size dick. And that shit get lost up in her, come off and get lost up in her motherfucking pussy and shit. And nobody trying to catch whatever the fuck you motherfucking may have. See, that's another thing too. Y'all gonna be knowing what these motherfuckers be having, yo, on some real shit. Like, I'm just saying, you gotta be careful. Don't be thinking that just because, you know, this motherfucker be like, he don't want to fuck with the condom on, cause he allergic to latex or she allergic to latex, then maybe we shouldn't be fucking. Especially if that ain't like your man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like sex partners, like y'all got, you don't know what this person is doing outside of you. Well, you don't know what somebody's doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? But if you are out there, if you're in a relationship and you have a little side piece, you should always wear a fucking condom. Or chick, if you in a relationship and you got your little side piece, you always make that motherfucker wear a motherfucking condom. You fucking him, he fucking her, who knows who she fucking, then all y'all fucking them. Y'all, to alleviate all this unnecessary bullshit, put on the condom and wear the right ones. God damn. The fuck? Yo, and what is going on? Yo, what are these people killing everybody in these motherfucking relationships? I just seen the one with them. And I'm sure this shit be, yo, this shit is just going on way too crazy. Like, oh, just wow. But I'm sure this shit happens so often. It's just that now because we have these phones and all this information is just like, we see it so much more. Like, oh my God. Yo, the recent one was the guy, I think he was some hip hop artist, I believe. I don't know, just whatever the fuck. He killed his girlfriend in front of her children or her child. There were kids or a child involved, saw it, and then turned around and did some bitch ass shit and killed his motherfucking self. What type of shit is you motherfucking, oh, get your motherfucking life all the way together. Like, see, y'all have to, I tell y'all this shit all the motherfucking time. You gotta psychoanalyze these motherfuckers. Some of these people is not working with a full motherfucking day. Or some of them have like seriously emotional issues. Some of these people are motherfucking insecure. Some of these motherfuckers do not know how to communicate their said thoughts that are going on in their mind. So the only way that they know how to communicate is through anger and with anger words and motherfucking violence. Bitch, you better run the fuck the other motherfucking way and stop fucking around. The same thing with men too. The fuck? Like, no. If you see a bitch that's like, you know what I'm saying? If you in a relationship with somebody like this and they like, where you been and who was there and what you were doing, like just all this like crazy nagging unnecessary shit, oh, like that, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? It's on you, whatever the fuck you want to deal with. But I wouldn't advise you to fuck with a person like that, because you don't know, like, they insecure already and like possessive and all that old shit. Honey, no. Y'all seen the movie Acrimony with motherfucking Taraji when, you know, she was with the dude. Then he done made all his money. You know, she was with him when he was struggling. Then they, you know, they separated. He done got all this money now. He gave her some millions. That wasn't enough. This bitch like, nah, that's my man. I'm going back to get my man. He done moved on. He got another bitch. This bitch and tried to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Him and his bitch. She wind up dead. I know this is a movie, but I'm just saying. But fucking art imitates life. That was probably somebody's real motherfucking story that could have been edited, whatever the fuck, but somebody's real fucking story. That's why I love talking to people, because people be telling me they shot, just be looking at them like, it's just interesting to hear other people's relationships and their sexual deviance and shit that they fucking go through. Just like I told y'all know that I worked at a swinging club as a host, and all these men that came there were were married. They all were married and have motherfucking girlfriends. Like, so do y'all think, like, women, do you feel like, my man won't pay for no pussy? Bitch, yes the fuck he will. The fuck out of here. Maybe he won't pay directly, like, maybe a whole type of, well, shit, that's still a whole type of situation at the swing club where I worked as a host. Like, all the girls worked there, so, they were hoes, prostitutes, working girls, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They gave the pussy up for money. That's the shit. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever word that makes you feel good, you know what I'm saying, then use that. But it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody we live governed by motherfucking money, so everybody gotta make it. And some people can do that, and that's their business. I was always intrigued by prostitutes too. I remember I read this story. There was this girl. She was a high class, I guess, prostitute, and like, but she, I guess she was on call girl, what the fuck, she selling pussy. She get called and go to like these dudes who, bankers, motherfucking financial advisor, these men who have monies, and was fucking them and shit like that. And just hearing her story and how, like, how she said that it didn't bother her to have sex with multiple men and all that shit. You see, everybody's, for me, no, I can't do that. Like, that's just, But I'd be so curious about women who does that for a living, and like, just to know where their mindset is at. You know what I'm saying? Because everything, that ain't for me. Now, the exotic dancing, yeah, I did that. Can do that. That's not like an issue or anything like that. But yeah, so, and also, ladies, I said this before too, like, don't think that a motherfucker love you or you gonna be his girl because he motherfucking acts to take the motherfucking condom off. Bitch, he just want to feel that pussy. They ain't got nothing. He will. What Lil Wayne said, he's like, after he busts a nut, he comes back to his senses, bitch. Like, that shit, it's fucking you and you just fell for it. Like, for the okie doke. Don't, man, to keep your body safe and shit. Like, motherfucker, you don't know, motherfucker, you don't keep this motherfucking condom on. You got life all the way fucked up. Like, and don't get too drunk and too high. Like, always be in your right mind when you just period. Especially if you in the midst of having sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell y'all a quick story. Look, check. Why was this dude, like, me and him, we just had a sexual relationship. And, saw each other quite often. We just met up and we fucked. That's what we did. And I remember one time, but, I trust him because I knew him, and all that little shit. But one time, we always smoked our weed and drink and shit. What? I must have just got white girl motherfucking wasted out this bitch. Yo, the next day when I woke up, we was in the hotel and I was just like, yo, I don't even remember what the fuck just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? The fuck this motherfucker? Like, I don't remember nothing, but whatever, he must have loved that shit, because he was holding my hand when we was riding in the car and all that other shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck you do to me? But I ain't say that to him, that I didn't remember the shit. But I have no motherfucking recollection. Why? Because I was too motherfucking drunk and motherfucking high. Like, I was too drunk and too motherfucking high. Memory just went, like, down the motherfucking drain. Like, the shit was fucking crazy. So don't get too drunk and don't get too motherfucking high. Always be in your right mind and be aware of what the fuck was going on, because some people don't mean you no motherfucking good. You know what I'm saying? Just like, makes me think about this girl. Her name is Crystal. I do not remember her last name. I think she's in prison now. She was sex trafficked by this this Caucasian man. And the crazy shit was, this motherfucking 36-year-old had a 15-year-old and brought her around they motherfucking his parents. You motherfuckers the parents ain't think to be like, Why the fuck you got with this little girl? What you doing with this little girl? First of all, you know he fucking this little girl. Like what the a 30-something-year-old, 30-something, 40, whatever old grown old ass man with some little teenage ass motherfucking girl. Like what the fuck? What you and the parents, his Caucasian parents didn't question the shit. Like what the fuck? Yo, Yo, that's another thing too. Like, okay, so we all, I always talk about black men and how they, my reasonings just from observing and seeing like a full picture. Now, it may not apply to all of you who like all the Caucasian looking females, black men, but I already broke that down for y'all. But for women, like, and with white men. Now, white men have tried to holler at me, but bitch, I'll be like, bitch, I look the other motherfucking way. Like, I'm not interested. I can't. I don't. No, no, thank you, yo. I don't want to be a part of this motherfucking situation. Like, no, I just swear they gonna motherfucking kill me. Like, cause my trust level with Caucasians is like very minimum. You know what I'm saying? Especially in a relationship. Like, oh no, or fucking, oh no, and me sucking your dick. Oh no, we be getting on my knees. Oh no, like I just can't. That ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I just know I can't. But listen, and it's always my motherfucking doctors, right? Go to my one doctor. Y'all, if you don't know, I have like two hip replacements, and my doctor, he did both of them, and he's a nice looking Caucasian man, right? And I remember he was like, he came in the office. I was sitting on the table, and he was like, "I'm married." Just came out, was like, "Okay, good for you." Like, I mean, what the fuck you? The fuck you say? Because he said that shit because when I be coming up in there, I come up in there, I'm styling, I'm profiling, I'm being me. And he was like, he stared at me like this. Yo, like, somebody like gawking at you, like he had that shit on, and I was like, oh my god, oh wow. And just I had another doctor do that, and then they like be looking you dead in your eyes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like speaking the language, they doing that nonverbal shit. Like, bitch, I want you. Like, I read it, I see it, I know, but I just, one of my friends told me. Now this is coming from a black man and this shit made like a whole bunch of fucking sense. He was like, whoever's now. Men agreed that whoever's attracted to whoever, people is attracted to whoever they're attracted to. That's just a given, right? Regardless of their ethnic background, whatever, right? I do believe that, and people will fuck whoever is willing to fuck them. So but he said, um, white men, they be afraid to approach black women, even if they may be attracted to them. He said because they won't, because they're guilty. And I was like, right. See, my mindset just won't allow me to do it. I won't say never, because you never know what may happen at any given time, but I just don't think that, no, not for me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my bag. That ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's different or whatever. But I just can't. I remember one time I was somewhere, this Caucasian dude, like, he said he wrote me a nice little letter and shit. Like a note, right? We was in the same space. Bitch, I got up and got the fuck up out of there so motherfucking quick. No, I'm not even entertaining that shit. Like, mm-mm. Mm-mm. And then, like, I'm not the type of person. See, like I said, like I told y'all yesterday, like, how, like, people say when you meet somebody, you meet their representative. No, motherfucker, you meet me, you meet me. This is who the fuck I am, like, all day, every day. Although there are layers to me, like there's professional Rill, there's mommy, mama, there's, you know what I'm saying? Is that it? Yeah, oh, me and leisure. You know what I'm saying? All this old shit, but it's me. Like, but when a person meet me, like I'm me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold back with my tongue or anything like that. I'm opinionated, and whatever the fuck we talking about, I'm going to address my motherfucking feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important to fucking do that shit. So I just can't. But I do see like a trend kind of with white men and black women is that like the black women, like I'm just saying, in a lot of cases they don't be too attractive though. Like, I'm just saying. Not in all cases, but a lot. In my eyes, we know that, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. We know that. I just be like, yeah, what, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Who gives a fuck? But whatever. But yeah, but for me, like, nah, I can't. And I don't like pink dick. That shit does not turn me on. I do not want to suck it. It don't inspire me. I don't. I was real cool with this Puerto Rican dude, and like he was like, he was begging to eat the pussy and all this sort of shit. And then, men always showing they dick, and so he showed his little pink dick. I was just like, mm. I don't like uncooked meat looking shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that for me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm not motherfucking doing the shit. Like, mm-mm. Then do y'all be wondering where they be getting these motherfucking people on with the porn who be doing like the outrageous shit, like the outrageous nasty shit, like. And did y'all know like the porn industry is mainly ran and owned by Jewish people? Jewish men. Ain't that funny? The funny shit is just how like skirmish they is about so much shit, and they just suppose they feel like they just so holier than thou, and then you be seeing all this disgusting shit that they putting out, like yes, you like in your mind, motherfucker. We see what the fuck. Don't y'all hate when y'all see this shit when they be doing it on the motherfucker? When some dude be fucking her and then they take the dick out and the asshole be about this motherfucking wide, and it just look like, oh my god, it just look disgusting. Like, oh, yeah, oh, ugh, that shit, like, oh god, it's just, oh, ugh. It be some nasty shit. And the people who be like the shit eaters and fucking dead people. Now that's the thing. Like for the most part, I see a lot of Asian people doing that. Like you bitches is nasty and weird. You're nasty and you're motherfucking weird. Then I be watching like when black men be having sex with these other, like the Minglings, the Marias, the motherfucking Karens, and all that other shit. No, wait, before I talk about that shit, have y'all been seeing motherfucker on Twitter? God, Twitter is porn, bitch. I'll be like, what the fuck is going on Twitter? But I watch it. But, because, I love watching porn. So, it's a lot of Indians on there. So, I guess they love titties, and all they doing is, like, sucking on the titty. And the girl is, like, just from her reaction to the action, it's just like non-pleasurable. I was just like, oh my god, and they just like the second and like just don't know. I was just like, oh my god, you ain't doing nothing else. I mean, nothing else. Or maybe that's what the video was called for or whatnot. But the girls was not interested. Y'all have y'all seen that shit? I have seen so much of the shit. Like what? Oh, and girls like showing pussy and like I mean, whole porn shit is on motherfucking Twitter. Like it's fucking crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on around this motherfucking shit? I guess you can get loose, but clearly you can't get loose on motherfucking Twitter and shit. Y'all want to shout out to my motherfucking OnlyFans? When I say my OnlyFans, bitch, I got a OnlyFans, right? Yo, that's my dude. I give it up to him like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know he be satisfied. He be beating his dick to that shit. Like, but this happened to shout out to you. That's my dude. Look, now mind you, I had a couple of people, but then like I always had this one person when nobody else like who was subscribed and then wouldn't subscribe again, he was always there. My man. So then, I think in November, I noticed like in November, I didn't have anybody. So I was like in December. And in my mind, I was like, next year, I done did this for a whole year. This is enough. Like, how much like seductive shit can I motherfucking do? Like, how much lingerie can I wear? How many and I can I do? You know what I'm saying? Then they get tired of the shit. Because I was getting tired of the shit. Let me tell y'all something too. Like, I don't know how everybody do it, but motherfucker doing that shit is a whole, like, it's a lot of fucking work. It's a lot of fucking work. You gotta, well, you gotta set up you have to set up the perimeter where you're gonna shoot. You gotta angle the camera. Then, I'm the only bitch productions out this motherfucker. Set up the camera, get dressed, put your makeup on, be ready. You know what I'm saying? Always keep your body in shape. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you one of those type people who cares about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But look, and also, like, man, don't be a selfish fuck. Like, if you want to be a selfish motherfucking lover, just like, motherfucking masturbate. Like, what the fuck? Like, the one thing that be killing me, like, if you have a sexual relationship with somebody and how they don't want to kiss you, like, the men be on that shit, like, yo, I guess they be like, you ain't my girl, I ain't kissing you. Like, but yeah, we got a sexual relationship. Like, what the fuck, bitch? You done had your whole face in my pussy and ass, bitch. And then you don't want to kiss. Like, what? Now, what is your thing to do? Like, what really gets you like hot and bothered? My thing for me is kissing. And I'm good at it. I'm good at it. Some people don't know how to kiss. Like, I almost never really meet a non-kisser because if it's like that, then I know I can't engage in sex with you anymore because you don't know how to kiss. Because that's what really get my pussy wet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really good at that. But it's some people who do not know how to motherfucking kiss. And I had somebody tell me that they was like they in a relationship for some years and years. He was like, yo, we don't kiss. And I was like, why you don't kiss her? He was like, because she don't know how. You see, but that's when you have to teach them. Unless, like, if it's some nasty shit, if you feel like they got like a really wet mouth, if you don't like wet, I don't like a super wet, like sloppy, like, like that. Oh, don't put all that shit in my mouth. Don't put all, like, of course the mouth is already wet, but you know what? If your mouth is extreme, like my one friend who I smoked the weed with, this motherfucker, you know I'm not smoking after you. You roll your own shit, I'ma roll up mine. We not doing that. Cause the fucking and like we don't have no sexual relationship. This is my man. Like, we just cool. The motherfucking blunt be fucking wet as shit. Like, no, I'm not. Or I'll smoke. Let me smoke till I get high. Then I'll pass to you and you can keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not smoking after you. I don't even taking that shit and let it dry. Like, if I even bought the shit, like, if I roll the shit up, I'ma smoke to it. If it's only a 3-pour thing, like, I don't give a fuck. Here, keep it. That's for you. Enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, as far as kissing, like, I don't like all that. That wet. You'll be like, oh, honey, no. Suck some of that shit up. Suck it up. Because you're not going to put all that shit in my motherfucking mouth. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? And also, men, like, for real, like, using your mouth is everything. Women, too, which I think we are pleasers anyway. You know what I'm saying? We're caregivers, caretakers. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck we do. Especially when it comes to, like, sex. For the most part, um, when you fucking a chick, like, fucking and kissing is good. That keep the pussy even more wet. When the dick is in the pussy and y'all kissing, or you licking on her leg, or or you licking on her motherfucking titties, bitch, or you licking. Do y'all lick arms? See, I like arms. That's the one of the things that I like on a man. I like a man have like. I appreciate a man like that. That's what's gonna catch my attention is the man who got like a nice body. I'll be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you hitting it from the back, you can lick on his forearm, you can put your mouth on his what is this? His bicep, and just open up your mouth and keep your mouth on it and just lick it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my mouth, I'm not a deep throater, but my mouth opens up really, really wide. I got a real wide ass motherfucking mouth. I can cover up a motherfucker's face. Like, you know what I'm saying? But deep throating now, I don't do that. I don't do that. But I'm passionate when I suck dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, when whoever dick that I'm sucking. Like, y'all bitch don't even try to play me because y'all know I ain't no hoe. We don't even, I don't pass the pussy around like that. I be thinking about like dudes, like chicks like that, who just got a relationship. But I mean, people who's relationship people that we know. Well, actually, I've known some people who was like this. It was this girl who was going back and forth. Like I was just looking at this dude like she fuck with you, then she fuck with him, come back to you, then come back to him, and y'all motherfuckers just keep on. And this chick was Hispanic, and both of the dudes were black, and I was just like. I guess men don't give a fuck like long as they fucking. I guess like at least I'm fucking her, that type of shit. I guess like as a woman, like for me, I'm not free like that with my body. Like I can't. No. Mm-mm-mm. But everybody's different. We know that. We already know that, and that's fine or whatnot. But as a man, like I was looking at him, I was just like, yo, how that shit make you feel that you going back? She going from you to him, to you, and y'all both, and he fucking her, you fucking her. Like, what the fuck? Like, do you not, like, that don't bother you? And but men are different when it comes to sex. They like, you know what I'm saying? I guess he felt like, you know what I'm saying, when she was with me, she was mine, or whatnot. But motherfucker, this is some real shit, bitch. This will be a week time. Like, I was like, yo, looking at him like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you think this bitch is the only bitch? Like, what? You that lost up in there, as you can see, like, this bitch is like, she passing that pussy around, pass the pussy around, and passing the pussy around. Man, listen. Oh, y'all know this is just random sex shit going on. It's Wednesday random sex shit. This is what we do on Wednesday over here. So, I'd say thank y'all. Look, y'all know I'm what the fuck am I? I'm so many things. I be fucking forgetting. I'm a fucking intimacy coach / seductress, and I have a service called Seductive Art. And in March, I will be having my workshop. And I hope you guys come on. We'll be in New York City. I'm an author. The name of my book is Quickie. It's right, char. It's called Quickie. It's 7 short erotic stories. Fuck while you read while you fuck. I'm also a designer and a fashion architect. This is some words I just create. Instead of saying like a stylist, I call myself a fashion architect because I get you together from head to motherfucking toe. You understand what I'm saying? And go check my shit out at realnice.com. Sign up. You receive a discounted code. A bitch got a lot of shit. I'm on the move. All that shit. I greatly appreciate donations here because I'm doing it all by my own productions. Y'all know I'm only here. God damn, excuse me. I'm only here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 a.m. So this is my Friday in these YouTube streets. So you already know how I end this shit. I like to say, first of all, thank y'all for watching. And if I resonate with you, which I hope I do, please hit that. Like, what the fuck? Can I hit that? You watching, all you gotta do is hit that. Like, anyway, if I resonate with you, hit that. I would appreciate that. Thank you. And also, y'all already know how I do. We already end like this. Be of good spirits, be of good will, be gracious, be generous, be on time, be on point, be aware, be focused, be about your business, be about your money, be a part of the solution, be a part of the community, be a great lover, friend, boyfriend, wife, husband, all those relationships, be great at it, be great at what you do, be opinionated, be boisterous, be aggressive, because sometimes it calls for it, what the fuck, be just an all-around great person, whatever the fuck that means to you. You know what I'm saying? Be of good energy too. But most motherfucking importantly, bitch, be you. You know what I'm saying? And this is another thing. I want to leave y'all with this helpful motherfucking hint. Wise motherfucking affirmation for the day is everybody is not meant to be in your life. I say that shit all the time. And I know, like, sometimes people just be holding on to shit for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. But you have to come to a conclusion. If something isn't working for you, And if it's not benefiting you and benefiting the other person, or if it's just benefiting the other person and it's not benefiting you, then that shit don't motherfucking work, bitch. It's 50-50 over here. Like, or if somebody, like, just know when to cut motherfucker. If a person can't deal with you as who you are as a person, and they think that they can try to change you, like, bitch, the fuck out of here. Anyway, y'all have a great one, and I'll see y'all on Monday. Enjoy. Peace.